nice little heart on his head, which is so cool. Lime is a girl. She's a very pretty dark red. Baby blue is a boy with some cute white features. Yellow is a girl, and she has a cute little white spot on her head and a little bit of white on her chest. That's Gray, Mr. Gray. He's got a white chest too. And Mr. Black. I always have to look. Yep, he's got some white on his chest. Dark blue is very dark. That's a boy. Red is a female. She's got a little bit of white on her chest. Gray is a boy. And Gray's got a little white too. And brown is a boy. He's got some cute white on him. And I anticipate that all these puppies will have black noses. It takes about the first week to 2 weeks for that to change, but the pads on their feet are already changing, so that's an indication that they'll... Oh my. So everybody seems to take turns, which is good, because there's only 10 spots. There's Miss Purple. Miss Pink. And most of these puppies' noses are already starting to turn black. See the pads of their feet are turning black. Penny, what do you think of all this, huh? Oh, Penny. This is a lot of work. Miss Red. Is that Mr. Blue? Yeah. Who's behind Blue? Is that Light Blue? Mr. Light Blue. We have Gray. Kitchen. That's green, brown. The heart on his head. Gray's pretty dark with some white. That's blue in the middle. Light blue's all the way over there, and brown is kind of in the center. Yellow and lime. Lime is pretty dark. Purple and pink are very similar. Purple has maybe a little bit more white on her face. And then Miss Red is also pretty dark. Not as dark as lime, but still pretty dark. hear all the whimpers, but they are so fun. I just had to capture it. Here's some more footage of just the colors. When they're sleeping, you can see them a little bit better, but here's Miss Pink. She's very cute. She's right in the middle of darkness, I would say. Her nose is changing to black. She doesn't have white on her head. Here's Miss Purple. Her nose is still speckled, but I would anticipate that that'll change too because the pads on her feet are all changing. But she's got probably the most white of all the girls. Here's light blue and dark blue. And this red, she's pretty dark with very little white. Brown. Lime girl's pretty dark. Green boy, he's the one with the heart on his head. He's got a white chest. Black. Gray's collar keeps falling off. His neck collar doesn't want to stay on, does it? No. He's got some cute white markings. And then Miss Yellow. So here's an example of the early neurologic stimulation that we do. Lawson's my biggest helper, but we hold them upside or right side up for 5 seconds. And then we tip them upside down for 5 seconds. And then put them on their back for 5 seconds. And sometimes they really snuggle into this, so it can really be any length of time as long as they're not struggling. But that little bit of stress is a good thing. Then we touch each of their toes and their ears. We're going to kind of go through it quickly here. And then the last thing we do is we actually put them on a cold surface. So we do it on our scale because we have to weigh them all the time anyway. So this little guy's switch to ounces, but 18 ounces. That's Mr. Brown. And he's feeling good to go out for a hike, which is awesome. Tomorrow is 1 week since the babies were born.